I found myself in this strange place. It was as if I was waking up for the first time. Everything was white, impossibly white, and I was sitting in this tiny school desk, feeling so out of place. I couldn't see walls or a ceiling, just white, endless white. I remember thinking, what am I doing here? How did I get here? Then I saw it, this shadow, stretching across the whiteness, coming right at me. It looked like a smudge on reality, you know? Getting bigger and bigger. As it got closer, it started to look more human, but not quite. Still, stretchy, fluid. It reached out to me with this dark, smoky arm. I couldn't move, I was frozen. It grabbed me, and suddenly, I was being pulled apart, stretched into infinity. My body, my mind, my very sense of self, it all just dissolved. It was like being unmade, unraveled, thread by thread, atom by atom. And then boom, I was everywhere, everywhen. I was everything. I lived a billion lives in an instant. I felt every emotion, knew every thought. In a blinding instant that seemed to last eons, I was born into the chaos and the order of utter dread and mesmerizing ecstasy. I lived the lives once lived and died 100,000 lives yet to be lived. I knew the liberation of every triumph, the weight of every crushing defeat. I longed with all the intensity of true love and seethed with its polar opposite as the very hatred that is jealousy. I saw the birth of stars and the death of galaxies, all at once, all me. It was nothing short of all of the beauty possible, gazing into a mirror built of glass shards of eternal vanity. I was in every drop of blood spilled from every raging war, and I was in every sorrowful tear wept in despair for the departed dead and dying. The universe made perfect sense. For just a moment, I understood it all. I was free from fear, from desire, from being human, I guess. It was beautiful and terrifying. Ecstasy and dread, all mixed up together. And then, slowly, I started coming back, piece by piece, thought by thought. It was like a snowflake forming, all these little pieces coming together. I could feel myself again, my body, my thoughts, but they weren't quite the same. The world around me started to take shape, the darkness fading, colors returning. I found myself staring at my jeans, but I wasn't the same person who had left. I had seen everything, felt everything, been everything. How do you go back to normal after that? How do you unsee infinity? I blinked, and I was back, fully back, but changed, forever changed. The world looked the same, but I saw it differently now, everything connected. It was just a dream, right? But it felt so real, so profound. And now every time I close my eyes, I can still feel it. That infinite everything.